just watched Skeem. I honestly don't know how I feel about Alfred being the principal right now. I just feel like it's a whole nightmare that I want to wake up from. Like, it's serious. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching this episode thinking, yeah, it's real. Alfred is a bloody freaking principal of Trevor. You know, everyone is really taking in the fact that he's now the new principal, like from the students, the teachers, the whole atmosphere has changed in a way that I've never seen before. And I think Alfred is playing that part of really making this whole school feel like it's something else. Like it's a new school. It's not the same anymore without Beth being the actual principal. I mean, she has been the core of that school for 30 years. So seeing someone else sitting where she used to, it's gonna be like an adjustment to everyone, including the viewers, including every viewer who has watched Skeem from season one. This is just like a shock to our system. The fact that Alfred is now the principal of Turf High. It's still gonna be like foreign to us, because we've watched Beth be the principal for so many years. Alfred being the new one is kind of like, oh, this is just too much to handle. Anyway, in my perspective, anyways, that's how I see it. So everyone is really trying to digest the fact that, yeah, Alfred is a new principal of Japan. I mean, Carol is over the moon, she's doing everything in her power to be on Alpha's, side, be the partner in crime and everything. You know, she's now realizing that Alfred is one person that she cannot count on. He can use you, he'll use you until you're not useful anymore. Just like tonight's episode, Carol was just like trying to be acting like the new deputy principal, being on his side, being his ears out there, trying to suck up to Alfred. But Alfred was like, nah, back off. This is where I'm supposed to be. Why are you here? Why are you sitting next to me? You're not the deputy. I've I've used you enough that I don't need you anymore. That's what he was trying to say, basically. Saying that you played your part in this. Now I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't need you anymore. She even went like, I supported you. I had your back when you were trying to get this office. Now you're just discarding me like I never existed. Hello. That's who Alfred is as a human being. That's who he is as a character. He'll use you and discard you like trash, like you've never existed. And that's how he's treating Carol right now. Like he's like, oh, okay, I don't I don't need you. I've used you. I don't see the point of you being here anymore. I got the use out of you. Really? Just like that. As for Evelyn, I had her back for the longest time. You know, I honestly thought that she was a great possibility of being an awesome principal, but her ability to be so naive and oblivious to how Alfred is using her is starting to really bug me a little bit, because there's so much I can take as a view from one character of being naive and stupid and acting like nothing is happening around her. Like, she has been like that for the longest time. You know, I've had her back like a few weeks ago. Like, even now, I have her back. But the way she acts around Alfred, she's so naive. She's oblivious of who he is. Like, Jogobeth is trying so hard to show her who Alfred is as a person, but she's so focused on minding her own business that she is becoming the part of the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's trying to ignore everything around her. And if you keep ignoring everything around you and pretend like it does not exist, you're gonna realize when it's too late that the school has gone to hell because of Alfred. You know, a part of me really wanted her to be a principal, but sometimes when she acts around Jacobeth and other teachers, I'm thinking, you can't be that naive. You honestly can't be that naive to the situation you're in right now. Like, this school is literally going to hell. But one thing that I allowed to see, one thing that I saw that I really loved was that now the students, especially Paxton Coleman, is now realizing that Alfred is going to be a big problem for the whole school. He even said, he's like, Alfred is going to be a problem. He's probably going to be worse than Batista, referring to Jogobeth. What did I say? What did I say in my previous video? I said this exact same thing. I said it. I said that Alfred is going to be a problem for the students. They don't know what kind of nightmare they're in for when it comes to Alfred. Alfred is unpredictable. He's going to abuse their power. Paxton is even realizing it now. He's realizing that this person is going to be a nightmare. It's not even, it hasn't yet begun, but he can sense it already. He said it perfectly. Alfred is going to be worse than Batista. He's going to be worse than Jacobeth. Just imagine that sentence. Just hear it. Hear it. Alfred being worse than the actual previous principal. Like I said in my previous reviews, you just traded a worse person for probably, like, you traded something bad for worse. Okay? Jacobeth was nothing compared to Alfred. He's the nightmare that you guys were not prepared for. There's a saying that goes like, the devil you know. It's better to live with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. And Jacobeth was the devil they knew, but now they've swapped that devil that they knew for the worst one, which is Alfred. Anyway, let me know what you think about this whole drama of the Battle of Principals. I honestly think it's getting out of hand, honestly. I think that now it's not really bugging me a little bit. It's annoying me a bit, actually. You know? Yeah, just let me know what you thought about tonight's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Peace.